So hi everyone. Today we will be discussing about what is Pylint, a very important analysis tool that analyzes how good the code is written by the developer, whether he's following best practices or not, and eventually gives a score to your code. A high score, it is the score is given out of 10. So eventually, if you are getting a high score, that means you are following most of the best practices. Else, if your code is low, then eventually you should be improving over your code the problems that Pylint suggests you, and you can manually or using some library in Python improve that. So let's get started. So we will in this particular video I will show you how you can first of all check pip install Pylint, and eventually how you can check your code and get the logs from Pylint that where you are missing out on best practices and standards that should be followed in Python, and how you can correct that alongside the line number and the problem that is present in the project. So let's get started. So first of all, we will be pip installing Pylint library for us for this particular project. So this is an old project that I have taken for demonstration purposes. So let's see what the Pylint score is and how we can improve that depending upon the logs provided by Pylint. So Pylint has been scored. So I will first of all try to get a score for my Streamlit underscore app Python library, Python script, which is the main script of this whole project. Now I will be using this particular command to save all the logs in this particular file output.txt that Pylint will create for us. Else, if you don't mention this, you will get all the logs in the terminal itself. So that is also not bad, but eventually, for a better understanding of all the logs, you should be storing that in some file. And then in the end, we'll be discussing about the output of Pylint, that what we are getting, and eventually how we can improve that. This might take some time because it is analyzing the whole script for us, and eventually it will be giving you a end score as well. So as you can see that Pylint is done with its job. It has analyzed the whole streamlit underscore app.py script and has given us the output in the output.txt. Okay, what are the logs expected? What is the expected issues that are found in the code, and you should be improving on. So here you can see that alongside the line number also 2, 4, 33, 70. These are the line numbers, and it's giving us the things that should have been that can be improved. While here you can see the trailing white spaces is a common issue in my code. Bad indentation has been found. I have been given extra indentation as well at times. Now some anonymous backslashes are found in the strings that can be improved. Doc strings are missing in the functions that I've been using. Some wildcard imports have been done. Wildcard imports are basically from particular project import star. So it is said that in a best practice we shouldn't be doing that because it increases the overall project size. Some variable name nomenclature hasn't been great, so I should be following some better nomenclature as well as mentioned, redefining names and all, missing function and docstring again. So these are all the issues that has been mentioned, and the final score that has been given for my code is 0. So it's pretty bad. So here you understood, I think it's just a demo code, so no issues. Here we understood how we can analyze our code, how well we are writing the code, and eventually using this score as a benchmark, we can set up key, okay, this is the minimum score I should be getting to improve as a developer also. So in my next video, I will be showing you how we can improve this using some other packages. Like these are some issues, as you can see that indentation issues and some of these major wildcard imports, how we can improve it automatically using some different libraries in Python.